Hey. Everybody, peace. Waiting for everybody to get on. We're gonna go ahead and get this party started in a minute. Peace. I'm a little hyped today, so let me know if y'all can hear the music all right. Let me get a thumbs up in the chats. Let me get a thumbs up in it. Hit me with a 333 in the chats if you can hear the music. If you hear me all clear, or if you got your camera on, just put a 3 up in the mirror. Put a 3 up there if you can see and you can hear. All right. Let's go. Matter of fact, Bitcoin did hit a high. Matter of fact, Bitcoin has hit over 20,000 twice. It has hit up to 24,000. So that means if it went there once before, it's gonna go there again. That's right, exactly. Get that jam. Hey, I was already dancing earlier, so you know what I'm saying. It's all good. We're gonna get started in just one moment, everybody. Let's see what time it is now. Hey. Hey. Got some people waiting. Come on in. 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 One more minute. One more minute. One more minute. So good thing is that I am not at work today, so I could do this call this morning. So I'm so excited about that. I'm so happy and grateful to be able to be here today to do this call, because I think that this subject I'm going to talk about today is going to be very important, especially considering the time that we are in right now. We are in the winter solstice time. So, with the markets, what does that mean? That means things about to go down in the market. So I've been learning a lot, listening to a lot of different educators, right? Let me turn this music down real quick. Hey. I'm gonna have some music playing in the background, but that's all good. Put that down. All right. Let's see what else we got coming on. Go ahead and mute your line for me, please. Go ahead and mute your line for me. Awesome. Go ahead and mute your line for me, Isaac. Admit. All right. So that comes the end of our song right there. That was by Mr. Tyrone Foster, just to let you know. He's actually now on Spotify, so I'm happy to hear that one. So look, check it out. Very important subject we're going to talk about today. And we're going to get it started off to, first and foremost, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling today? Y'all feeling good? This Tuesday. How y'all feeling today? Let me know in the chats. How y'all feeling today? Let me know how y'all feeling. I like participation. Anybody that's ever been on one of the momentum calls with me, I'm a little amp. I'm not meditation. I'm like, let's get it going. What's good? Let's pop it off like a pop rocket in the good building. So here's what I want to talk to y'all today. Very important thing that I really have been delving into myself a lot lately, right? I've been delving into myself, into understanding not only the markets, but myself, right? And a lot of times, especially when you're brand new, you're coming in, you're all amped up. You're like, yeah, I'm finna come here and make this money. Yeah, let's make it right now. We finna get it right now. Let's go. Poop, pop. But you sometimes have to realize that you're brand new. You're brand new. You don't know anything. And even for some of us older people, like even myself, I'm speaking transparent to you. I don't speak on nothing myself that I myself have not gone through or going through. I don't go out and pick out quotes and stuff like that and, you know, give you some old spew behind it without it something I'm going through myself. Go ahead and mute your lines, everybody. This who's not muted. Somebody not muted. But here's the deal. Is that my phone? No, so I'm getting some reverb somewhere. I don't know where that's coming from. Let me see what's happening. Oh. Okay. Anyway, great morning to you. So one thing I want to stress to people, and I'm looking at my notes because I think it's very important that we take notes because note takers are money makers, right? So very important note. Time in the market is more important than time in the market. Ever since I've heard that quote, which has been at least about a good month or so, right? I really took that to heart, right? And it's really been making me really think about where I've been, where I'm going, and things like that. If anybody know, my name is JBoss, by the way. I've been with IM for over a year now, right? And in that period of time, I've gone through my ups, I've gone through my downs, I've gone through a lot of stressful times that's been happening lately. And that's really caused me to have that sense of FOMO, right? You know, fear of missing out. Like I'm trying to hear him get up in this trade because I'm trying to hear him get this money. I'm trying to hear up and do this because I want to be like everybody else. I see people making money, I'm trying to make money too. Everybody in the blue, I want to be in the blue too. So what happens is you jump to opportunities that are not yours. As one of our mentors like to say, not your pips. It's not your pips. Breaking rules or oh, this strategy is not working for me, so I'm gonna hop to that strategy because everybody making money over there. Or this strategy over here is popping so good, everybody make a whole bunch of money. I'm gonna hop over there. I'm guilty of this, y'all. I can't tell you how many times I've blown money, blown accounts. Yes, I've done it. I've done it. You know, it's only been recently since I found my home and I found some stability and focus, right? I'm seeing better results. Why? Because I'm not so quick to be jumping into trades that are not meant for me because I know that does not follow my rules of my particular strategy. I don't care what strategy you do, you follow the rules of your strategy. But what happens when you don't? You blow accounts. What happens when you don't? You over leverage. And I'm not speaking to something I have not been doing or haven't done recently, because I ain't gonna lie, I've done it. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. But I knew my risk and I decided to take it. Maybe I shouldn't have took it, granted, yeah, true indeed, but I did. So, oh well. But at the same time, though, that's not something that's sustainable. That's not something I should do often. That's not something I do often anymore. That's one reason why I don't take every single trade idea that comes up in the groups or that comes up through even the educators that I look at, because I know that's not my pips. I've been guilty of doing that where, oh, we got a trade and it's saying like the stop loss or the stop loss is like 100 something pips. But the gain is like, you know, you're gonna gain like 300 pips. You go for it. Oh yeah, I'll take that risk, and then bam. Because I don't have no big fat account, $2,000 and stuff, trying to go to trades. People like, no, don't do that. You're setting yourself up. Speaking from a person who's done it too many times, trying to jump into stuff that does not meant for my bank account, does not meant for my broker's account. You got $50 in your account. Why are you trying to trade stuff that you know that just one pip move alone is 10, 20 pips? Sounds good. I would love to do that too. But what I've learned is you have to, first and foremost, spend time in the markets before you try to time in the stuff that you don't know that what you're doing, and bam. Like I've known one time before, man, I can remember this trade so good. I jumped in the markets. I know I over leveraged. Woo! Just made $180. Oh shit! No, doggy. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, doggy. Get down, doggy. Get down, Rocky. I'm not talking to you. Thank you. So, and I was like, oh man, I'm finna make some more. I'm finna make some more. Ooh, I timed it good. I'm finna make some more. Y'all, when I say, hey, get the bag and run. That's first and foremost. If you know you made a mistake and you jumped into something you had no business jumping into, don't marry that trade. If you're in profit, you know you're good, break even, or just take the bag and run, leave it alone because you know you shouldn't have been in the first place. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I was caught up in the hype like everybody else. Oh, I'm gonna get in again. Oh, they getting in again. Oh, I'm gonna get in again myself. That's all I can say. And I've lost a little bits of money here and there, but I lost over $200. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Cause I had FOMO. Fear of missing out. Oh no, you couldn't be happy with the $180. Oh no, that wasn't good enough for you. Oh no, you gotta be Mr. Follow everybody else jumping in. Karma's a bitch, right? Yeah, you knew you shouldn't have been in the first place. Because honestly, my count was not that big, y'all. My count was not really that big enough to handle that. This is one problem I've had for so long period of time. Because I'm so busy stressed out in my life and I'm so busy tripping off what's going on over here and over there, and I'm not focusing on what's really going on with the trade. So I'm just hopping in because I just want to feel like I'm involved. I just want to feel like I'm getting somewhere. I want to feel all happy and have a blue party too. And instead of just go ahead and let bygones be bygones, oh, I had to get caught up in FOMO. What is the opposite? What is the opposite of time in the market compared to spending compared to time in the market? FOMO. Instead of just waiting and knowing your trade and knowing your particular pair that you're trading and knowing what's a good range of a TP and all that kind of stuff, because you know this particular pair because you've seen it before, because you've been looking at it, you've been in there doing your back testing. You know what I'm saying? For some of us, we have homework, you know. Thank God for the homework, because the homework has helped me to see things that I wasn't seeing before. That goes for time in the market. Are you really making time to make up make market up charts? Or you just waiting for trade setups and you coming in and you just going in? But you have no idea how that particular market moves. There are some pairs that only move like 20, 30 pips in a day, period. There are some pairs that move 500 pips in a day. Average daily range for anybody that want to look that up. So if you know your average daily range of a pair is only like 30 pips, why the hell are you trying to go for 100? Because you wasn't studying the market, because you don't know nothing about that pair. You just jumping in all blindsided and not knowing. Like, those kind of things are important. Granted, we have those beautiful tools in our academy, like unlike anybody else that got like tools that's gonna allow you to get trade setups without you having to know a damn thing. You don't have to know what a ADR is, average daily range. You don't have to know none of that, because you got a harmonic scanner is going to give you all the parameters that you need. Well, how about go and take it to the next level? Don't stop with the basics. Get deeper into the knowledge. Go deeper down the rabbit hole. You already took the red pill. You might as well go further down the matrix. That's for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like a illustrious mentor spoke before. Now, even though she just does price trap, she's taking time to go and look at Bloomberg. She's taking time to look at the different analysis that's out there that allows you to get a better understanding of what's going on in the charts, instead of just jumping in. Oh, I see my trade setup, I'm gonna jump on in. Did you check out the news? Do you have an understanding how that thing moves anyway before you jumping in it, or you just jumping in it because you just see a trade idea? The market's gonna be there no matter what happens. The market's gonna be there. It's not going nowhere. You missed that? Okay, not your pips. Wait for your pips. Your pips are those concerned by, you know, oh, let me let somebody in. Your pips are the pips that are based upon your particular strategy and the rules of that strategy. Hit a 333 in the chats if you understand what I'm saying. If you understand what I'm just saying to you, please hit a 333 because I want you to feel me. I'm saying it so passionately, you all, and I'm really holding back because this is one that speaks to heart to me. For so long, y'all, I have been in this organization and I've seen people go above me that came in like months behind me. And I've had my moments of going through this whole situation in my personal life that sent me through this tunnel that made me feel like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just not getting to the top, and oh my God, and what am I going to do? I don't know. I'm just doing it and just not working for me. No. Pause. Get to the homework. Pause. Build your account up. The money's going to be there. I mean, hell, we're in December right now. This is winter solstice. The market's not even really moving right now, to be truthful. As I found out, you know, most professional, when I say professional, I mean people who've been trading for years. Most professional traders are not even trading right now. They've stopped. Why? Because we're in the holiday season. The markets are truthfully, honestly, in so many ways closed. So a lot of them are not even trading right now. So why am I tripping and trading? Yeah, granted, I got me some trades in. Yeah, true deep. Lost some, won some. Learned my lessons. But one thing I'm not doing is like, oh my God, I need me another trade. Oh my God, where's another US30? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, let me get in go. Oh. I see somebody just called a trade. Oh, let me get in there right now. Because guess what? It is past my rules to trade on certain things right now. That's my particular strategy. So therefore, it's not following my rules. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Get them pips, y'all. Get them pips. I'm going to congratulate you every single one. Dang, he just got 100 pips. That's what's up, pimpin'. Dang, she just got 200. You's a superstar. Go ahead. I got my 20 pips for today. I'm not tripping. Because guess what? When the markets really pop again, I'm going to be ready. I'll be ready. Slowly put a little bit more money into my account. If I see a trade, because you know I like my crypto. You know I do my crypto. If I see a trade that's worth, I may jump in. I may not. But either way it goes, I'm spending time in the market because while I'm waiting for my opportunity, guess what I'm doing? I'm doing homework. For those who I've heard that know what I'm talking about, I'm marking up charts. As I mentor Isis says all the time, are you back testing the strategies that you're using? Because you have to train your eye and not your thumb. Ooh, sell. Ooh, buy. Ooh. No, stop. Pause. Pause. Breathe, analyze, and realize that if it was there once before, it's gonna come back again. I take losses, but I win and I learn from those losses. Lost $5. Oh well. How did I lose $5? I'll go back and I'll look and see what happened. I'm not stressing. Oh my God, I lost $5. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to do it. It's not working for me. Oh my God. I've been here longer than most of you all have been. And no, I'm not P100, 150. I'm not P600, P2000. I should be. But then again, that comes from me having FOMO. And not just necessarily FOMO, but fears, right? But I've been really focused in one area, so I'm not tripping either way. Because I'm going to pay my tuition, even if I don't have my 150, my 250, my P50. Because I know what I'm doing, I'm on the right path. I know that no matter what, I'm investing not in an instant, I'm investing in a future. I want you to get what I just said real quick. Really feel what I just said. I'm not investing in an instant, I'm investing in a future. So even if I don't make certain numbers in certain areas a part of this business, and guess what? I'm still working. I'm still keeping forward through all the trials and tribulations. Not gonna tell all my business, but just know no matter where I may be right here in my life right now, that does not mean no matter how far I get down that I'm going to stop where I'm going, because I already have my vision and my why so damn strong that it does not matter. I'm going to pay my tuition. I'm going to stay on point. To hell with anything else. To hell with anything else. As my brother said last night on Riyadh call, go to hell. You know what I'm saying? Go to hell. Mother, because I ain't got time. It's not a waste. You ain't got there yet, so what? Pay your tuition. And there's somebody in. I didn't realize somebody was in here. Because you're in the learning process. You won't expect to, you know what I'm saying? China, the Great Wall of China wasn't built in a day. It took decades. We're not here for a sprint, you all. We're here for a marathon. You don't make the number of people to go ahead and have your tuition free, so what? Pay your tuition and get more into your academy. I know me, myself, I need to work more as far as talking to people and, you know, getting them open to the opportunity. But even so, I'm still in my homework. I'm still going and doing what I need to do to know how the market moves. And granted, hey, I fall. Guess what? I'm still going to get back up, because my why is not going to allow me to stay to the bottom no matter how far I fall. And I've really learned just from that statement alone, it really kind of snapped a paradigm shift in my brain. Like I was already trying to find a balance, but that really just shifted so hard in my head that it made me go, And I want to give that message to you all, for all my new people, as well as my people who's been here for a little minute and you all not having the results that you think that you should be having right now. Guess what? You're not alone. Don't trip. That just means you need to do more homework. That just means you need to do more back testing. That just means you need to do more, you know, reaching out to people. Be included. So, hey, I ain't preaching to the choir. I don't do that. I don't talk about nothing I myself have not gone through or have not gone through or whatever the case may be. So I want you all to, you know what I'm saying, take them the time that this is the time to don't be tripping. If you all are going through trades and y'all getting into trades right now during this season, if you don't make what you're supposed to make, one, don't over leverage. This is definitely not the time to over leverage. This is definitely not. Don't over leverage your account. I'll say with one of the mentors I was listening to that said, like, if you normally go for 2% risk to reward, go for 1%. Because this is how the market is right now. But you know, you grown, you can do however you want to. You know your trading strategy. Just know and just be cautious and conscientious of that, because we're in a time where it's a downtime, you know? So especially for my newbies, if you're not really into the markets, you haven't really been studying, you really haven't been taking time to do the homework or to do back tests and all that kind of stuff, guess what? You haven't spent time in the market yet. So don't beat yourself up. The key is to fall 1,000 times, but you rise 1,001. So spend time in the market. Stop trying to time the market all the time. Ooh, trade alert. Ooh, trade alert. Ooh, trade alert. And you taking every trade alert come through the door. And then you wonder why at the end of the day your account is in the negative. You win one trade, but your other 5 trades that you had going on all at the same time just totally went into negative. So now your account is way less. Don't do it. Speaking from personal experience, okay? Okay. But y'all, that's all I wanted to say for today. I hope that you have had got some value today. Matter of fact, if you gotten some value today, go ahead and drop me some 333. That's one of my favorite numbers. I see that number a lot. I see 333 all the time. And I just love that number and the meaning behind that number. If anybody want to find out, definitely go find out, because there's definitely a lot of meaning behind that number. But look, I don't want to be too long, but I wanted to make sure I definitely came and hit you with some fire today. So we're not going to keep it too long. But as I begin, I like to end. So I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming today, showing up for not only G12, but showing up for yourself. Showing up for yourself, because we are in the best times, y'all. So I want to leave you out with this. Hey, Christopher Terry, hundreds, I'm back in the flexing, I'm shipping it out on the ferry. I'm with a Billy, I'm stacking this paper so high, and looking scary. Catching out Christopher Terry, catching out Christopher Terry. I'm in the markets, I'm catching these profits, I got it like Christopher Terry. Hundreds, I'm bagging, I'm flexing, I'm shipping it out on a ferry. I'm with a Billy, I'm stacking this paper so high, it's looking scary. Catching out Christopher Terry, catching out Christopher Terry. Hey. Plug in, tune in, and turn up to whatever strategy, whatever educator, whatever mentor that you're listening to. Shouts out to Isaac. Shout out to you, brother. I see that you with your peoples and you ain't listening in. Shout out to Christopher. Shout out to Herbert. Shout out to Honor 10 Light. Shout out to Success. Shout out to Isis. Shout out to Janah. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jen. Shout out to Q. Shout out to Joseph. Shout out to Lakeisha. Hey, Lakeisha. No, shout out to Nate. Shout out to Tanji. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out to Nate West. Shout out to you all. Everybody have a beautiful rest of your week. Today is Tuesday, so we still got Christmas coming along. So just be careful, you all, and just remember, spend time in the markets before you try to time it. Okay? And I love you all. Peace. What's up? Sheesh. Jesus. True. Hey. What to get paid? Hey. Hey.